Okay, I think I'm live now. Right, so there's no one watching just now, but for the benefit of anyone who's watching it later when it's on my YouTube channel, this is my first mobile live stream. This wasn't something that was available to me before because I didn't have a certain number of subscribers. But I think when I crawled over the 1,000 subscriber mark, this functionality has been opened up to me, so I can now live stream, and I'm looking forward to trying this out. So the idea is that I can record um, live through my phone, which I really like because I'm all for simplicity and streamlining my recording and things like that. And I love the idea of doing it live and talking to people, talking to subscribers and things like that as well. They were saying I've got a poor connection just now, so hopefully that isn't a problem. If you are watching the stream, please do leave a comment. Let me know what you think. The quality, etc. Leave a comment. As far as what I'm going to be talking about, I mentioned in the video, talking about the E4K Plus, the Garmin 935 that I've just bought, and anything else that anyone brings up, I'm happy to talk about. I'm concerned that it keeps coming up poor connection though. I'm not sure why it's doing that because I don't think I'm streaming at a fast rate. I don't think I am. Let me know if you can hear me okay. I'm just kind of, that turns around the camera by the looks of it. Right, okay. So that showed you my old fireplace. You can share, does it not share by, I thought it would share on reconnecting. I didn't like how I did that. It asked me to share and it took me away to the Twitter app to tweet, and then it says reconnecting. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, so I've just crawled over the 1,000 subscriber mark, which is why I thought I'd give this a bash to see how it was. Now, as I said, the E4K Plus thing, I uploaded a video about this today, and it's a little bit frustrating. After I uploaded the video, I found out something else. Some people have commented and they've left some more information about it, so I'll just give a general overview of what that video was about. Thanks, Kevin. Yeah, I'm just trying this for the first time, so I'm not sure why. I don't know why it's saying poor connection. I've got like about 5 megabyte upload, so I don't know what the minimum upload requirement is for uploading to YouTube. I'm just this is my first time I'm doing mobile live stream. I have did live streams before, but it's always been through my computer, so I've never had to do it through my phone. So I'm just trying this out. Hopefully it's still watchable. Maybe if it comes to it, maybe just drop it down from 720p or 480p or something like that. But it keeps coming up for poor connection. There's a YouTuber I like called Dave Cryer, and he's got a really good YouTube channel called Geekanoids. And I watch his live streams sometimes, and I noticed his was like this last week as well. He was using a really good phone, he had a really good internet connection, but the connection was slow. So I think this is more on YouTube's end by the looks of it, from other people who have experienced the same problem. So I don't think it's any problem my end. I mean, I can upload videos quite quickly here, so I think this is a YouTube issue, which is a shame because it means that there's nothing I can do about it. There's no options for me to make the quality less. Maybe upload at 480p instead of 720p or whatever. So there's only so much I can do. Let me know what the audio quality is like as well, because I'm using my external mic, which in fact I'll put it on the shot so you can see. You hear that? That's hopefully what is recording. The thing is, see with this YouTube live app, there isn't any way to actually test it. It doesn't give you a way to do like a test video to make sure that the microphone or anything like that, is connected. Okay, hopefully you guys can hear me okay, hopefully. So, about the E4K Plus, I uploaded a video today, and I ordered on the 28th of March, and someone noted in the comment area that it said pre-order, but it didn't actually say. It said pre-order for a month or two, then it changed to buy now, and Yi sent out a tweet, sorry, not a text. They sent out a tweet on the 28th of March, and myself and quite a lot of other people, by the sounds of it, they all bought. We all bought the Yi. It said buy now. If you were in the USA, it took you to their, I think it's store.technology.com. But because I'm from the UK, it sent me to the AliExpress store. So I purchased the E4K Plus. They said it would be 10 to 14 days delivery. I think there was one option or two options to go, that I could have bought that would have delivered it much, much quicker. But those options were, I think the delivery, I paid like $15, $20 for delivery, which isn't a lot, but I think the other options were running at 90%. Thanks, Kevin. Appreciate it. Yeah, because it doesn't give me any way to test it. Yeah, when I ordered the E4K Plus, I chose, I think it was EMS. It was between a few different options, and really, I mean, I think I think the DHL one was, it was something like another, say, 25, 30. I can't remember what it was. I'd be lying if I said a figure, but it was more anyway, and it wasn't going to be delivered that much quicker. And I thought, from a security point of view, what's the point of paying an extra $25 on delivery if you're going to be protected by PayPal and by my credit card anyway? But it didn't make a difference anyway, because what's happened is, and I wasn't sure if this was just happening to me. It looks like it's happened to everyone who bought the E4K Plus, but E4K clearly didn't know how to handle this volume of sales. They've advertised the E4K Plus for sale. They've got too many orders that they can't handle. So what they did was, instead of just emailing certain customers and saying, listen, we couldn't take your order, there's too many people, but you're on a list and you will be advised soon when it'll be shipped. Instead, what they did was just send out, they just sent out fake tracking order numbers, which, I think AliExpress are within their rights to just ban them from their company, from their marketplace. I don't know how anyone should be allowed to do that. And can you imagine a seller on Amazon, sending out thousands of emails saying your item has been shipped, and then giving them a fake shipping number? If there'd be a huge amount of complaints, and they'd be banned from the marketplace. Now, someone, I'm sorry, I can't remember if it was Kay or Kevin, they said that apparently they did this because AliExpress doesn't give them any option to extend it. So because it was late, they didn't give them any option to extend it. But I still don't think that's any excuse. I sent lots of emails, I sent a tweet, I sent lots of messages through AliExpress, and they didn't reply to any. And the only message that I got from them was saying, what was basically today, they didn't answer any questions, they didn't explain what was happening, they didn't link to that Facebook post that Kay shared where they explained what was happening, and all they kept saying was, stop the dispute and we'll give you a refund. I'm like, I'm not ending this dispute. I'm happy to wait 2 weeks to get my money back from PayPal directly if it means a black mark against them. That I'm not petty. I am not petty. But from the looks of it, there's a lot of people who are annoyed like me. I mean, at this point, see if they had to say, listen, we can get it delivered to you within the next week, I would probably just take it. It's not really the money. It's really just the hassle about it all, and getting messed around so much. But the thing is, they're not even giving me that option. At no point did they even say, don't worry, it will be shipped. All they cared about in my correspondence anyway was the fact that that I'd raised a PayPal dispute. It's a little bit disheartening. I've just noticed that this doesn't show me who's all here. It's all live chat messages. If you're in the room, say hello. It doesn't show me who's actually watching. That's one thing that I thought they would do. But feel free to ask me any questions that you've got, and I'll do my best to answer them. So I can't rely on doing research on Google. If you ask me a question live, I'll need to actually give you my honest opinion about something. I think that's something everybody does online. That someone will say something, and then they'll Google an answer, and then they'll reply as if they know what they're talking about. You can't do that live. I'll show you how stupid I am. Yeah, the other thing that I've got this week, I've got the new Garmin running watch, the Garmin 935, and This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. Yeah, Kevin. Well, from here it said 3 people, then 5, then 4, and it says I've got 2 thumbs up. It's a shame you guys can't see, but I'll need to do another video or show you how it works. But it doesn't show me the individual people that are watching. I guess they can't from a privacy point of view, but when someone leaves a message, I can see their message. Yeah, so this is the Garmin 935. I'm not sure if the light can get that there. So it's quite cool, quite a cool little. It's a triathlon watch, and you can see it's got a heart rate sensor on the back. This was quite expensive actually. This was £470, so that is not cheap. But as the way I looked at it is expensive. But the way I'm looking at it, this is something I'm going to be using every single day for the next at least 3-4 years before it, bump up to the next option. So that's it's got smartphone notification kind of things where it can give you like WhatsApp messages, calls, and things like that. And I had it on for like 10 minutes and I had to turn it off because it was driving me nuts. Just constantly WhatsApp messages. I mean, I think everyone who uses WhatsApp, it ends up they getting lots of groups and they just get lots of messages during the day, and it just kept vibrating. So I just turned it off. I'm not caring about the kind of smartphone notification system. What it does is it syncs to my phone whenever I do anything. So today I went to the gym, I ran a mile, it synced that. I swam for an hour or so as well, so it synced that, and it, all the updates go to my phone. Tracks my sleep, tracks my steps, and this is the thing, it's actually highlighting how little I walk. It sets a target for 10,000 steps per day, and I've got 5,442. And bearing in mind, I was out today and I ran a mile. Some days I don't leave the house because I'm a bum who works from home. So I'm going to have to maybe start. I'm going to maybe have to start walking in the morning, make up for it. Yeah, I've still got 3 people watching. So I'm trying to think what other tech news I've not. Normally I kind of I read websites like Engadget and things like that most weeks, and I try and stay on top of what's new and what's not and things like that. One of the coolest things I saw actually recently was it was a new, oh God, what was the name of that? There's a new really small laptop. In fact, it's from GPD. Now, I don't know if you guys are aware of GPD. GPD do like these little gaming devices, and it's kind of like mini laptops. And they've just released, or they're about to release, the world's smallest laptop. It's a 7-inch screen. It's absolutely tiny. I think it's, I can't remember, it was like $400 or something. I was very tempted by it. I was ready to buy it. It looks really cool. It's just a small little. I guess you would call it a UMPC. Now, the kind of evolution of laptops. 10 years ago, there was a lot of devices called like UMPC. The Sony Val, I can't even pronounce it. VAIO. It's like video, audio, input, output. They had the Model P. That was really cool. And they called it Ultra Mobile Personal Computers, UMPC. But they kind of done away from that with that term. Then they use, like netbooks. Then they use, obviously, then you got Chromebooks and Ultrabooks and all that. It's just different marketing. But this new one from GPD is, I can't remember the name of it, but it's a 7-inch thin laptop and it looks amazing. But it's kind of just a gadget. It's the sort of thing I would probably love for about 2 weeks and then I would never use it again. So thankfully I didn't pull the trigger on that one because I don't think it's something I would actually use. The latest thing, I think what's the other thing that's out, just Samsung S8 is out this week as well. You know what, I don't like the Samsung phones now. I used to, but my friend's got a Samsung S6, the Edge one, and it looks amazing. But see, when you actually pick up the phone, it is the slippiest phone I've ever seen in my life. It is, I'm scared to hold it without a case on. It's really slippy, and it's kind of defeats the point of making a sexy phone if it's not, if you need to put it in a case. But I guess that's the case with all phones now. The camera looks really good on it now, so I guess if I was doing mobile live streaming, that's something I need to look into in the future. What phones are you all using at the moment, guys? I'm streaming just now using a Google Nexus 6P, and it's about a year and a half old now. I've had this now, but I thought I would have upgraded by now. But I don't see any reason to upgrade because I still like the camera. The video's okay. The audio's okay. I don't see any reason to upgrade. Normally, it would be like every year or so. I would sell and then upgrade and get a new one. But I've been that happy with the Google Nexus 6V. I've not wanted to upgrade. Plus, Google's Pixel phone is ridiculously expensive. It is like it's like iPhone territory as far as being double the price of most other Android phones. So I'm kind of waffling on a little bit, guys, but you can see the lights going down a little bit. It's pretty cool. This I like this mobile live streaming feature. You know, obviously, like I don't have a huge subscriber base at the moment, so these kind of things. I think this is new netbook, James. I don't know actually. Netbook isn't something that I've been looking at. I kind of fall in and out of trends as far as laptops go. When when I was looking for my new laptop a few months ago, I basically looked at lots of reviews to the point where I was an expert on it. But after I bought my laptop and I'm not in the market for one, I kind of don't pay attention to the news and that as much. I guess I would go for like a base. It depends what you need, obviously. If you don't need anything powerful, you could probably get away with a cheap i3 laptop, an Intel i3. It's just for a few £100, a few $100. It shouldn't be too expensive. I don't know. I mean, a lot of people would be happy with Chromebooks. If you've got an internet connection, you just need to do basic things online. A Chromebook could be good. Windows are actually going to release something as well. I think they're calling it Cloudbooks, but it's basically the Windows version of a Chromebook. See, I've not used one of them yet, but I think a Chromebook could be a good alternative to a tablet. So if you're sitting on the couch and you want to kind of chill out, instead of using a tablet, then you could maybe use something like a Chromebook instead if you're preferring typing, because a lot of people who buy tablets anyway would end up putting a keyboard into it. So if you're going to buy a keyboard and stick it to the tablet, there's a good argument that you should just get a small netbook or something like that. What laptop did I get? Well, I didn't buy a netbook. I bought a 15-inch laptop, which is, well, this is the thing. I bought it as my main. When I bought the laptop last year, at the time I was using my iMac to do most things, video and work, etc. I bought the HP ZBook Studio G3, and as far as power goes, it's like 4 or 5 times more powerful than my iMac. So I've ended up, I don't use my iMac anymore, and I've basically just integrated the laptop into my basically my home setup. So I've got my laptop connected to a monitor. So I'm going to get a bigger monitor on that. Down the line, I could maybe get another desktop and just hook that up, and then I can use the laptop again. But yeah, so I don't really use my laptop as a laptop anymore. What I've got, in fact, what's sitting around here, I've kind of reverted back to my old laptop, which is this old Lenovo X220. And you can actually pick this up now really, really cheap. I bought this second hand probably about 4 or 5 years ago. So at the time, I think when it was released, it was like £1,500, and I got it for like £500, but it came with like a 4 or 5 year warranty. So I got it refurbished. So it was refurbished from a business, and I got it with it was like a 4 or 5 year guarantee, and it was like a home delivery, so home repair. So there was twice where, bear in mind this was like a second-hand refurbished laptop. There was 2 or 3 times where the guy actually had to come to my home and then fix something. There was a problem with the power at one point, and there was a problem with something else, and they fixed it. And it's probably the best laptop I've ever bought from a value point of view. But a friend of mine bought it a year or so ago from eBay under a similar kind of deal, and I think he only paid like £150, which is amazing because that's an i5 and that still performs a lot better. It's a second generation i5, but it still performs a lot better than many laptops today that go for a few £100. So if I was, you know, the last few laptops I've bought, the last two anyway, have been refurbished second hand. So that's kind of the route I go. I'm quite content with buying something second hand as long as you get some sort of cover for it breaking down. The HP that I bought had like 2.5 years of warranty left, so that's the route I'll go down. You can see it's getting a little bit dark here. I don't expect the light to be good in this room. You can't see this, right? But I've actually got like 6 kind of floodlights in this room. 2 of them are working, and the other 4 or the other 3 always burn out. I think I've got some sort of, I need to get an electrician in. Like the bulbs last a few days and then they just fizzle out. I thought I was buying the wrong bulbs. I don't know if it is that, but I'm going to have to sort it out because it's getting dark. Obviously, in my main office, I've got like the floodlights. No problem, James. Hope you're enjoying the video. I don't think I'll be too long in this video anyway, because at one point you're just gonna see my teeth because it's gonna be dark. Yes, I've got some strange electrical problem that I've been meaning to do for ages, but I've just been surviving on 2 floodlights instead of 6 or 5, whatever it is. Yeah, I'm gonna check the E thing soon as well. What I did with the E4K Plus, I sent them another message. I said, listen, what's happening? Are you going to send the camera? Are you not going to send the camera? They've not replied. Doesn't surprise me, but they've not replied, and I don't think they will. So it looks like that's going to be just through PayPal. If you get any questions, guys, let me know. This is the thing. See, with these mobile streams, I think the best way to do it is to interact with people. I had a kind of few backup ideas to talk about some things. You know, if you guys weren't sending any questions, but I think long term, if I do these again, I'd like to, you know, just kind of rely on questions and answers. So if you get any questions, let me know. I must admit though, I really do like this idea of doing this because, I mean, you guys, well, unless you've uploaded videos to YouTube before, but what you normally have to do is you need to record the video, you need to record the audio separately, put it all together and edit it, and then you need to encode the video, then you need to upload the video and all that kind of thing. It's not necessarily hard, but it does take time. This is where the idea of doing live streaming is really appealing to me, because I love the idea of just doing a live stream and then, you know, that's it out there, that's it done. You don't have to mess about with all the video setups and things like that. It looks now that the connection is a little bit better. See, this is what happened when I watched the stream of Dave Cryer and Geekanoids last week. It was the same with him. It started off and the connection was really bad, and then towards the end, you know, middle to the end of the video, the connection was really good. So I'm not sure. It seems, I don't know if, I think this is a YouTube issue, and I don't know if they're still working out some bugs with it all, or maybe there's a priority system where people that have been recording for a while or more subscribers. I don't know. Well, in fact, Dave Cryer's got like over 100,000 subscribers, so I think it's something that's happening to everyone. I'm not sure. Right, guys, I'll maybe tie it up like that. I'd like to do another live stream in the future. As I said, you know, I've only got 1,000 subscribers or something at the moment, and I think when you get to like 10, 20, 30,000 subscribers, and you've always got a lot of people there who will watch your video because, you know, they're notified of it. I think this is where mobile live streaming will really come into its own, when you've got a gathering of people that will actually watch your videos. And I think for live streaming that makes more sense. And I do like the idea though, because if I upgrade I've got a basic mobile phone. I think I get 2 GB a month, and the reason is I'm at home most of the time and I use my Wi-Fi, and when I'm out I don't really watch videos. But I do like the idea that if I, you know, got a larger data allowance, that I could live stream anywhere. So if I was out somewhere and I saw something cool, then I could live stream and show you guys it. I think that's a really cool idea. So I like the idea of perhaps in the future doing a mobile live stream from somewhere where I am, you know, if I'm out somewhere in the UK. So I like that idea as well. Thanks for watching, guys. I think I'll leave it at that. I do appreciate the questions, and I'll maybe do some more of these in the future, and I'll try and do some more game streams in the future as well. That's something I enjoy as well. But I think the next video will probably be tomorrow when I'll show you guys how I work this watch. It's pretty cool. I think you guys will like it. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, I'm out.